All right, so for you conspiracy fellas out there, men and women or whatever, the conspiracy theorists and shit like that, and hear about those you believe in, and hear about or whatever you think of the government burn, right? When they're going to burn you, erase you. Um, I don't know how much you've heard this or whatever, but I'll tell you. A fact is that they use gangs in a government burn. And the argument against that is that, well, the gangs fight the government and they don't want to pay taxes and shit. How the fuck what do you mean? Well, the gangs do gang shit and they want to get out of trouble all the time, right? And so, where do they make friends for that? To make that possible? Boo boo! Uncle Sam. They gotta be cool with the government somehow. So how the hell do they do that? So when the government wants to burn someone, the age old, I done bad as a young man or girl or whatever, got sucked into the gang. It's the area. If I can get out of the area and get my feet on the ground someplace else, man, I got a fucking chance, man. And, you know, there's that premise. And if you overcome defeat and it happens and shit, you might do something like, say, for me, it would be like last month being at Back Mountain Tobacco and seeing Nigel Rogers, but me knowing that I can't say, hey, Nigel, blah, 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 whatever, because then he's going to say, who's Nigel? This guy's crazy. He needs help. I'm scared. They got to call the cops or whatever. Now you're a fucking nut. That is that is not the credit burn. That is the credibility, the identity burn, and gets you into these mental health systems or different places like that, facilities. Um, or like coming home from the store just now and I see Bobiak, only Bobiak's from Gloucester, New Jersey. And if I like Bobiak and he says, who the fuck is Bobiak? And next thing you know, same situation there. Um, but there's also the credit burn. The credit burn is stuff like a solar company or a house, whatever, something you buy, and then things keep going through the roof and stuff like that. Not things that like the cost, fees. Buy it agreeing on this price. In a year, it's three times that, and you're still on the same budget. How can you afford it? Eventually, it's the credit burn. It being this way is so that it sounds exactly how it sounds. It's very easily to be like, yeah, but that's just sound. I think you just need to take better accountability of yourself, and it's just that's how a lot of that works. It's tough. There's not much you can do about it, and to explain it, whether you can understand it and explain it, or you're going through the whatever. When that happens, it's real gray, and it's easy to be written off, and that's why it is that way. But yes, indeed, for you freaking skinheads, the thug rider dudes, the bikers, all that, man, I'm going to fight the man. Fuck you. You're a part of the same shit. And I am happy to offend you that way. For those of you that stay away from all that, know that that's exactly what you're doing and good for you. Stay away from that. Gangs and government will 100% destroy your life with control. And if you fall into it and at any point you want to change things and have control of your life, I don't know how possible that is. But a great life is very possible if you do not mix up in gangs and government at all.